Hi channel viewers, thanks for being back with me. So as I had stated in the previous couple videos, I'm going to do shiplap across the ceiling. So what I did was I sacrificed a board because I'm not an engineer. Wasn't sure how these actually measured out, so I cut these down. They're like 5.5 inches wide, irrelevant. So I'm going to start hanging these. I've got that chalk line right there. So I'm going to hang these all the way across so that I know, do I start here, right there, on that line, or do I start right at the end of that on that line? And I'll just use my pin nailer. I'll just put one nail in it and see how it goes. So okay, so I've got half the ceiling, so there's 11 pieces across here, and then I'll do the other 11 pieces across and I'll see how it ends up. Currently there's a 1/4 inch gap right there, which is fine because the trim I'll put up will cover it. And as you can see, I found a stud in the ceiling, and then that again is my center mark. And I did start right there, right on the line. So again, this is just figure out where I can start and how it'll end. So I've got it strung all the way across the room. Now this side is leaving a much larger gap. There's probably inch and a half gap. I needed a table, so I'm using my ironing board. My shoulder is about done for holding this up. All right, well, I got some figuring to do. Find out how to change that outcome. All right, so I've got tape on the seams, got the screw holes covered, and I'm going to keep moving on. Again, I'm not a professional, and this is probably going to look like total garbage. But thanks for watching anyway. All right, turn on some light here. I got all the screws filled in, all of the seams. They're ugly, they're bad, but again, oh well. This one didn't take very well. I'm gonna have to take this one back down. Oh well. All right, so work is done. We have the corner bead put on here. It's completely mudded, it's dried, it's sanded, it's nice and clean, ready to go. Corner beads are in here. Yeah, it's completely ready to be primed. Got our kills down there ready to go. Now, to be transparent, my brother came in and did the mudding and taping and fixing what I did. because, as you know, I'm not a professional. And yeah, so that's that. We'll be back with you when I say we. I don't have a newt in my pocket, so I'll be back with you when the priming is done, and we will visit this together in a little. Okay, so the mud is done throughout the whole room, and actually, as you can see, the kitchen is no longer blue. The walls are primed, and my wife put a couple coats of primer on the kitchen. It could almost use a third coat at least. We're using Kills, but I think she said she has one coat on the dining room walls. The door area there needs to be done, primed, and I think we're going to go with a lighter color going back on the walls. So we're going to go with this light color right here. It matches really well with backsplash. And it's pretty dark in here. So that's why we're going with a lighter color. It's paint. We can always change it if we want to. Cabinets are going to be white. Walls are going to be a sort of a cream, sort of tan. I don't know which color you want to call it. And then, yeah, it'll the walls will be done. I need to get the shiplap put up, and then we can get the flooring guy in, and he can get the kitchen and dining room both done, and then I can have the guy that's building my pantry actually get on that and get that built so that we can get that put in. And then my wife's coffee bar, which is just going to be this, can be put in and set in place. And yeah, we should be good to go. But yeah, my brother did all the drywall mudding. Did a great job, especially considering what he had to work with. And yeah, I just need to get busy. I've been sick for a couple weeks, miserable, and we are now a day past Christmas, and yeah, just busy. Thank you for being here, and we'll continue this journey in a bit. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please check out the affiliate link for my Insta360. And yeah, you'll see me in the next one. For now, break time.